Hello, I'm Daniel, and welcome to the Emunah Project. We here at the Emunah Project are continuing in our series of videos of inspiration, education, information, guidance, advice. And I want to talk briefly about the effect that it can have on you when you talk with a tzaddik, a real righteous person. The effect that Tzaddikim, righteous people, can have on us. And a story is told of a number of Hasidim who went to see the Maggid, the Mezritch, Rabbi Dov Ber. And they said to each other, well, we're not going to stay. We're just going to go in briefly, say hi, maybe get a bracha, and then leave. About 3 or 4 of them. So they go in, and the Maggid of Mezritch, Maggid means a storyteller. The Maggid of Mezritch tells them a story. Exactly 24 words. Very quick. They thanked him, they bid farewell. They go to the coach driver and they say, listen, go slowly. Go on slowly. We'll walk behind you. We'll catch up. And the Hasidim among them became engrossed in conversation about this story, this 24-word story, and what it meant, and what it meant to them. And all afternoon, all evening, all through the night, the coach driver is there looking over his shoulder. The Hasidim are there, completely gripped in this conversation about the meaning of this story. Dawn broke. The sky was getting light. The coachman had had it. He turned over his shoulder and he speaks to them very crossly. He goes, no. He says, it's bad enough that you didn't pray the afternoon and evening prayers. It's bad enough that you didn't daven Mincha Marav. You're going to skip chakras too? You're going to omit the morning prayers as well? He had to repeat himself 4 times before the Hasidim even heard him. They were so gripped about the different levels, the different nuances, the different facets of the story. Another story is told about these 2 Hasidim who went to see the Maggid of Mezritch. They just wanted to look into his face. And similarly, the Maggid of Mezritch said a few words, a brief little thing. And the Hasidim went away, and they started to discuss the Maggid of Mezritch's words. And immediately, they realized that what they heard was different. What one Chassid heard was not exactly the same as what the other person heard. And they both insisted that what they heard was exactly right, and they could not possibly be wrong, and there are some points that actually contradicted. And they got into a huge argument. And they went back to the Maggid of Mezritch because they needed to clarify this, because both were convinced that they were right. They put it to the Maggid of Mezritch, I heard this, I heard that, what was it? And the Maggid of Mezritch uses a very famous line. He says, both this and that are words of the living God. These are both emes, they're both truth. When you are in the presence of a tzaddik, when you are in the presence of a righteous person, a holy person, and he speaks emes, and he speaks the truth to you, he's speaking not just to your ears, he's speaking to your heart, to your soul, to your very spirit. And your spirit hears the things that it needs to hear, and it will be lifted up by the tzaddik. So 2 people, 3 people, 4 people, hearing a tzaddik talk will hear slightly different things. They're hearing the same words, but it will hit, it will resonate in a different way with each person, because it's a different spirit, it's a different soul, it's a different neshama, a different heart. A powerful effect that Tzaddikim can have. They can lift you up, they can inspire you, they can fill you with hope, and they can help you come closer to the Creator, come closer to God. We're going to be doing more videos along these lines. Please come back, please watch, please learn. And until next time, on behalf of the Emunah Project, I'm Daniel, and thank you too much.